All right, good evening, everybody. I am still sick, but wanted to do a quick stream to get some stuff in to keep kind of my streaming streak alive. Do some arenas, maybe some battlegrounds. You'll have to unfortunately put up with my voice, which is sounds a lot worse than what it is, but we're gonna kind of go from here. We're going to try and watch a little bit of the Thursday night game as I'm streaming. So if you want to join along there, we'll be glad to talk football if you want. I will be muting from time to time as I cough, and I do need to turn the volume down there so it doesn't come through. And there we go. I'm going to try and get signed into actually Amazon on my iPad, which was not letting me a second ago. Let me try one more thing here. But how is everybody this fine evening? I hope everybody's doing well. Hopefully you're doing better than I am at this point. Why, when I click there, will you not go? Is my system lagging again? Hopefully I fixed the problems from last night. You know, there were some issues with some lag and all that. Okay, it is there. Hey, Highline, how's it going, man? So I'm sitting here trying to remember my Amazon password so I can log in on my iPad to watch the football game. And what I thought it was and what it is not the same. I'm gonna have to reset it, I think. Let's see if I can figure it out. So how's your night going? Let's sign out. Come on. There we go. So sign in. Okay, whatever is saved is the password. That is the question now. I promise I will jump in and do something in the game here in a second. Let's try this one. See if that's any different. Well, let's try it. I don't think that's it. Nope, I'll figure it out later. At any rate, just going to do probably a fairly quick stream. Finish off my upper 6 stars in arena, run a couple rounds of battlegrounds to get some more milestones in there, and then probably call it an evening. But wanted to jump in here and to see how everybody was doing, see what was going on. It really makes me upset that I can't remember what that password is. I have to watch it on my computer. I wonder if I've got it here. Check one more thing here real quick. And there. Okay, yep, not finding what I need to find. So anyway, and I hate having to hit help all the time in here. I really wish they would do something about this at some point. Did get this started earlier today. So at least we got it going. But the downside to that is everybody's hit help and now I've got to hit clear all my stuff again. So weird that they do that. I just don't understand it. All right, let's try this. Okay, so that is the password. That's what I thought. Just my iPad doesn't like me. I can deal with that. Hey, what do you know? We've cleared all the helps again. I bet you I have to do it one more time before I'm done. What do you think? I think so. And let's go here. Yeah, we might as well take Doom against Doom. Or Nick Fury against Nick Fury. Going against that. I could have probably done Elsa too. The second life would save me. Not a big issue either way. It's just arena. That's fine. You know, I don't care if you don't throw your special. I really don't. Okay, we're going to try this one more time. Well, not running suicide, so I don't have to worry about her degen damage. And cleared. Just like that. Why is that? That's weird. Got intercepted. Alright, let's just close this completely out and try again. Also need to load in my second account. I don't think I grabbed my daily crystal from in there. Maybe I typed my email address in wrong or something. Because I know I was typing a password in, right? Alright, now we're going to try this again. Interestingly enough, it works this time. Alrighty, let's go ahead and do that. Hopefully I can turn it on so it won't be too loud, but I can still hear it. Watch live. And I don't get in trouble with the YouTube gods. There we go. I don't think that'll come through this microphone. My voice barely comes through the microphone sometimes. Wow, Pittsburgh's already up. Yeah, we'll just go this way. All right. Still have to decide who I'm going to ascend. I have not done that yet. I do have a rank up for tomorrow already planned. It's going to help the Alliance out a little bit, I think. At least our Alliance war defense. Don't know how it's going to go, but we'll see. Fought one of these guys in our little practice war today and did the same exact thing. Tried to intercept when he had his glide up. It does not work very well. You know, it's weird. I don't like to intercept, but you give me a champ you can intercept, like Kitty or this, and I'll try and pull off a perfect intercept every time. Every time I do it. I need to watch my playback stream to see if it's stuttering anymore or lagging behind or dropping frames. My computer says it's not, but it said that last night as well. And when I watched the playback, it was very, very bad. So let's go over to my stream, close that out here, and see how it's running. Other than being behind where I'm at significantly. Alright, let's put him there. We'll go there. We'll go that way. The heal block will work. You know, I just won't put the poison on Gore. Oops, messed that up. Supposed to hit into his block first and then go back. Kind of why I'm not doing a lot of battlegrounds tonight. My brain is not completely with it. Alright, Sassy, play nice. Okay, you can hit it. There we go. You're playing nice. Now throw a special 2. Okay, I give you too much credit. Ouch. Special 3. Hey, Vital, how's it going, man? Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate the like. You know it. This is my 6th stream. No cam. Deep voice. Not very long. All right. One of my least favorite champs to fight. At least with somebody other than like America Chavez. I love fighting him with Chavez. Well, we're just going to do this. I was afraid that wouldn't work. I forgot he fell away after that last hit. Excuse me. She's a possibility of one that I can take up. Actually, I use 2 champions there that I'm thinking about taking up. So both Kate and Cassie are on the list of ones that are possible. Not Kate, probably not probable. Or not. Cassie, probably not probable. Kate is one of the top 3. But I think I'm going to wait. I think I'm going to wait and maybe, do a champ that I need for Necropolis. That's always possible. The ones I'm considering would be, Kate and Hulkling are probably the 2 top right now. A couple others. Trying to stay away from any champ that is in the 7-star pool. Or that may be coming soon to the 7-star pool. I don't think Hulkling will. Kate's got, a pretty good chance. I don't think she's in there currently. I said my brain's kind of fried right at the moment, so if she is, I have completely forgotten. Yeah, trying to be on a little bit more of a roll with the streams, trying to keep them going, trying to, whether sick or not, keep up with them. And, I want to do, if I can, one a day, probably with the exception of Sundays. And then I'll, take the day off, probably just post a war vid or something on a Sunday. It's fun. I enjoy it. I'm going to be doing what I'm doing now anyway, so to me, I might as well fire up a stream if no one else is streaming and sit and talk and, keep myself somewhat into it so I don't fall asleep, especially as tired as I feel right now. So, and that's all this is about for me. I just want to have fun with it. Just want to have some fun. Future Ant-Man is one I've thought about ascending. I know Highline in here has already taken his up. There we go. He would be fun, I think. This guy right here is a thought. I may probably going to be taking him to R5 pretty darn soon, as in probably tomorrow or whenever the level up event rolls around. Still not great with him, but he's on my Alliance War defense, so he can't be R4 and be on my... Oh yeah, I'll get plenty of rest. I slept a good portion of the day. Whenever I wasn't in a meeting today, I was asleep on my couch. The joys of being able to work from home. Okay, Surfer, thank you. I have the hardest time getting Surfer to throw specials from time to time. More so than probably any other champ. I have to take him in AQ on my second account quite often, and he is just will never throw a special. It's only map 5 or map 6, depending on the week, and it is just horrible getting him to throw a special. Can't tell you how many times I've pushed him red in AQ. And unfortunately, the champs on that account can't really tank it. Because a lot of weeks I'm not running recoil, so I like using Corvus on that account. Because Corvus is built for map 5 and map 6. But if I'm not running recoils, it's terrible. And depending on what I'm doing on that account, I can't afford to run recoils a lot. So I'm usually trying to take content that is a little bit above his weight class, I guess would be the best way of putting it. You know, so I've got to be careful with my health and things like that. So can't always have recoils running. Oops. Thought I could pull off the intercept there. Don't throw it. This guy's a pain in the butt. I'm just going to hit into him. Heck with it. There we go. All right. And that's weird. I'm watching my playback. I'm not dropping any frames, but I'm seeing lag on it. That's weird. I wonder what I can do to fix that. Now, one of the things I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be buying a new streaming rig and Elgato card, probably. That will probably eliminate the issue. Yep, I work from home. I love it. If I'm not traveling, I'm at home, which is fine by me. That's how I want it. I travel about every other week for a few days and then get to come back home and just sit and do meetings. Don't think I'd change it for anything at this point. In fact, I know I wouldn't. If I ever look for another job, it's going to be one where I can work from home. I cannot go back into an office again. I did that for 25 years, and that's enough of it. Plus, working from an office, I can't do this during the day. They expect me to actually do work every second of the day when you're in an office. You always got people looking at, always worked in a cube farm or something like that. So, excuse me. So it is what it is, You got to put your time in somewhere at some point. And days like today is the perfect day to be working from home. I'd have, a half hour between meetings or something like that. And my boss knew I was sick, and boss knew that I wasn't going to be online and available all day long. And he said, not a problem. Just whenever you need to lay down, just get the work done. He knows I'll work until 2 or 3 in the morning to make up for it if I need to. So, most of my work is asynchronous, so it doesn't have to be done real time. I can do it whenever I want. Let's go this way, I guess. Don't like any of these matchups. I've seen some very weird Ascension choices as I've run through Battlegrounds. I've seen a Hood. I've seen well, Nick Fury's not. I saw a guy with Nick Fury and Captain Sparkles together. So, that one was just kind of odd to me. I know they synergize. Just kind of a weird duo for using the Ascension Dust. I've seen Airwalker. I've seen Nightcrawler. Just some different ones out there, which, I kind of like in a way, but I don't think I have the balls to do that. Fortunately for me, I think, oops, most of my favorite champs that I would want to ascend are decent champs. And I'm struggling against this Doom here. Really didn't have a good champ for Doom at all. And he's ascended, so... Hey, I actually got a dex end. Imagine that. I'm just doing no damage at all. I don't know how many hits I've gone through already. That doesn't help. Will we finish him off? Yes, there we go. It's a marathon arena fight. Might have been better to go with Angela. I don't always get hit by this guy's special 1-2. I'm usually ready for it. But a lot of times in arena, I just don't care. That one I was trying, I actually wanted a dex, but... And one of these days, I will figure out how to play iDoom here. Kinda know how, kinda don't know how. Kinda know what I need to do, don't know at the same time. You know, kind of like this. I don't, you know, would have thought for sure that would have power locked him at some point, but didn't. I don't know. Sometimes I'm just hitting into him and he power locks. Sometimes he gets, you know, champs get the special 3. All right. Another not good combo of... Let's go this way, I guess. I know Omega Red is poison immune. The whole point is try to do these as quick as possible, and they're not giving me good matchups tonight. Getting to the point where I'm not going to be able to run recoils anymore, at least for a month. Or, you know, last week of off-season, which doesn't ever seem like it's very long. Off-season always seems way too short, and the season always seems way too long. And it's like the Battleground season this time actually has felt way too short. I am struggling to get all the milestones done with being on vacation for a week and not really being able to run any. I'll get them done. I may not get them done on my second account like I had planned, but I'll get them done on the main. I'll get up to about 500. I need to double what I've done so far, and we're already at the halfway point, so... Yeah, it looks like it's running a little bit better tonight. Do want to work on it some. Do need to work on it some to make sure it comes through cleaner. This is a matchup I don't think I've ever run before either. I'm one of the rare ones. I really like using Black Widow Deadly Origin. She's kind of a fun champ when you can, you know, when you get the chance to use her, when you break her out in some content. Pain in the butt to fight against sometimes, but fun to use. You can drop some hefty special 2s with her. I was all set to rank my Warlock up at one point, and now he's in the 7-star pool, so he's going to wait until I pull him as a 7-star. Granted, he's in the Titan pool, and I may never pull him, since it takes so long to get Titan shards. I have a feeling I'll be able to open another one Cyber Weekend. but we'll see. And that's why I run Stand Your Ground. It's not for Battlegrounds or Alliance War or anything like that. It's for Arena, because in Arena, if they start off with a heavy attack, I'm going to get smacked right in the face. I am never going to avoid it. Just is how it is. If whoever it is starts off with a heavy attack, I'm going to get smacked right in the face. I will be, let's see, a week from today, I fly out for my next business trip. It's going to be interesting. The hotel they put me up in is a casino in Reno. So, yeah, I don't know. Going to try and do some streams there. I just haven't quite figured out if I'm going to have the time to do it. It's just a different place to stay. It could be a dangerous place to stay. I will either A, come back with enough money for Cyber Weekend, B, come back with no money, or C, not gamble at all, and just be smart. I'm voting for C, but, you know, I don't know how many times I can walk through the casino to my hotel room to, pass up the opportunities and things like that. So we'll see. We will see. Oh, come on. You did not have 4 armor ups when I threw that. You really didn't. I hate... Oops. Missed that parry. Okay, you don't have 4 armor ups this time. Let's try it again. There we go. Viv's another one I want to really try out. I want to spend some time playing with her one of these days just to... She's got some potential. She's got some things that I like about her. You know, her specials can hit decently hard from time to time. I just need to use her a little bit more to get the hang of her. Her special 2, I don't know if I'll ever get the timing on the... Oh, the heck with this. I'm going to just go to kill you. If you're not going to throw a special, I'll just kill you another way. You know, Viv's special 2, where you have to tap the screen when she comes in and does her kicks. I don't think I'll ever get the timing down right on that. I've tried. Need to watch some videos and figure out what the timing's supposed to be, I guess. Oh, let's go this way. And I see people do great things with Bishop. You know, I have mine at R4 200. I've got a R1 Sig 20 7-star. I see people put up ridiculous times in war, or not war, in Battlegrounds with them. I never get those, so I don't know if it's something that in my mastery build, I don't have right for him. You know, if I just get really bad RNG for the crits with him, I just don't ever get a big special 2 or something like that. I saw, who was streaming today? I think it was maybe Nick, 136. It might have been his stream, where it was a Bishop Korg fight. Oops, I thought I killed him. And the guy did Korg in like 25 seconds. Now, I know with this meta, you know, you get the shocks on him, he can do some of that passive damage. But still, I don't think I've ever had a Bishop fight that I can say had gone that quick. Other champs, yes. Not Bishop. It's a shame, because I really like Bishop. And I still have a mutant that 7-star I've got to take up. And it's probably going to be Bishop. I've been holding off until I pull a couple more. I'd like to do Domino. Is the one I'd like to do the most, but I'm not going to wait forever. I don't know if there's anybody else in the 7-star pool that I want to do. I like Storm Pyramid X. Got her as a rank 4, 6-star. Not a big fan of OG Storm. I know she can hit hard, but just not a big fan of hers. So, getting close to also being able to take another skill champ up to R2. And Falcon may be the leading candidate for that one. Depends on who else I can pull. But right now it would be Falcon. Going to be a ways away from another mutant or another mystic one, since I'm taking a 6-star up to R5 at level up. Which I don't mind. I still like running 6-stars. I know 7-stars are the new thing, but 6-stars are still important as well. Unless you're Yusafa and have 20-some rank 2s. To me, 6-stars are important. It is nice. I do have, I think, 31. I think that's what it is. 31 7-star champions now. And 8 of them are R2, so I can't complain too much. I was hoping I could. I think Hood would make an excellent 7-star. He's one I'd love to see as a 7-star. And if OG Highline is still in here, yes, I did that for Sam. It'd be nice to have his champ as a 7-star. Okay. And this is why we are not running Battlegrounds right now. Getting smacked around by Elsa because I can't parry. Oh, come on. One of these. What is this with the 2% tonight? It's usually 1%. Just go ahead and kill them. I like Atuma too. I don't think I'll take him up to rank 5. But he's not that bad on attack, as well. I don't really know how to play him a whole lot, but he can still do some decent damage. That's not a horrible special 2 there. It's not the best, but it's not horrible. Alright, time to just turn this on. Let's go 5, 4. Oops, I need just 6 stars. Not 5 stars, 6 stars. There we go. Yeah, a few more to run. Then I guess I'll try a Battleground match or 2. Probably lose my win streak. I'm on 25 or 30 straight. Somewhere in that range. Wasn't really keeping track, but I know it was all of Vibranium. I did not lose it all. I may have been before. Why did I take Archangel up against Iceman? What in the world am I doing? So probably will cost me that streak if I try and run them tonight, but I still need the points. At least as an alliance, I think we've hit all the milestones now. So I was able to get that T6, and I'm going to die. Oh, I was able to get that T6 CC selector today, which was nice. Hey, we managed to kill him. I want to learn this guy a little bit more too. I do have him in my Battlegrounds deck this time around. Just so I can hopefully use him from time to time. I'm up higher than I typically end the season. I'm up like 150 points or something like that in Gladiator Circuit. I really only care, 100 or above, and I'm happy. So, I can start trying some different things, take some of the pressure off. I should rank up good old Baron Zemo here, since we all know that he's going to be the inside champ for Necropolis. He's going to be the MVP. He is going to be the one that everybody needs to use and level up. Beyond a shadow of a doubt. Absolutely no reason anybody would think that, but just needs to be done. Everybody needs to rank them up. And if you can't tell, I'm maybe a little sarcastic. He's not the greatest champ in the world, but there are people out there that really like him. And I like him depending on the situation. And that's half the battle with champs in this game. You've got some that are great for, a good portion of the content. And then you've got some that are just some of those same champs that are just dogs depending on the matchup. And it's, I think it's Brian Grant that always says it, it's a giant game of rock, paper, scissors. You got to make sure you're bringing the winning hand with you. And sometimes that's Zemo, sometimes it's not. Zemo does, this would be a good fight here for Zemo. My most successful fights against Photon were with Zemo. She's a champ I don't like fighting, but, it's probably another one I'll stop banning eventually in Battlegrounds so I can learn to fight her. Her and Adam are probably the two that I need to work on the most, trying to learn to fight against. I think they're probably the two I struggle with more than anything. And then I just ban Maul, because Maul's a pain in the butt. I just don't... If I don't have to fight him, I don't want to. If I can ban him and get away with it, I'll ban him and get away with it. Excuse me again. All right, let's go this way. And then we've got 3 more. And then we are done for the night with milestones here. Let's try this. I don't know. Let's just go this way. I've seen Jugs in Battlegrounds on attack in the new meta, which kind of surprised me. I forgot about his damage reduction that he gets with his unstoppable charges. So he's one that can do still pretty decent. I probably need to put him back in my deck. I've got Magneto. I haven't used him yet in my deck. I think I've only been able to draft him once. And then the guy didn't ever put down a metal champion, so really no sense in using him. And couldn't really trap him with just metal champions left either. And put mags on defense. Oh, let's do that. Let's do this. Can't miss you that way. And there we go. 3 more to go. 3 more to go. Ugh. I really don't want to do APOC against APOC. That's an Ascended Rank 3 Warlock. An Ascended Rank 3. Okay. I can say I didn't expect to see that. I guess it makes sense if you don't have anything above a rank 3, if you're not quite Paragon yet. You'd still want to ascend people. I haven't ascended anybody on my second account. I've got one that I can do there. I haven't run 8.3 on it yet, so don't quite have the second yet. But I'm going to hold the ascension on that account. I'm not going to ascend a rank 3. But it is a cheap way to get to basically a rank 4. So I can understand it at the same time. Oops. All right, one more fight, and then we'll try a battlegrounds round and see how we do. See if my brain's into it enough. Of course, I'm going to get hit by it. Come on. Oh, maybe if we're not wanting to go back, it's amazing. Yep. This is the first job in my 30 plus years of being in the workforce that I get to travel, and it's nice because I get to pick where what trips I want to take. When we're opening up a new site, I get to decide if I want to go or not, or send somebody else on my team. So it's nice. I don't always pick the best locations, but most of the time I'm going to pick something that's pretty nice to go to. There's been times I've gone to, Sacramento. if you're from Sacramento, great. I don't like the city, but I spend a lot of time in Sacramento. That's where our headquarters is at. So I've been there. I've been to some of the less desirable areas in Florida, some of the areas in Florida outside Miami and things like that in the middle of summer. Not a lot of fun. I don't like the heat. I'd rather be cold. So let's go ahead and try a battlegrounds match here. I'm at 144 now. Let's see if we can win one. It is. It's really nice to, I am one state shy, my wife and I are, of visiting every state. And I get to take care of that in April. And the only state we haven't been to yet is Oregon. And then we will hit all 50. So that's really nice. I like that. And it's nice that, my work lets her tag along with me on business trips. So, she flies herself out there, and then I have the rental car, and I have the hotel room, and I don't have to pay for my meals. So, all right, going up against Preto, Protector of the Multiverse. Let's see how we do. Excuse me. Ooh, an Ascended Werewolf by Night. I think we're just going to take care of that right now. I don't remember his animations well enough, and I said we do them all. We never take them all, and I think we probably have to take care of Ghost. Ooh, that Mephisto though. I've got counters for Mephisto on my deck. I don't have Torch, but I do have a couple counters that can take them. And with this meta, it shouldn't be too bad as long as I got a Science Champ that can take them. So we're just going to lock those in. That's amazing, guys. Congrats. It's a dream. Yeah, it took us quite some time. I had to raise my kids and, wait till they were out of the house. Fortunately, I had, kids when I was young, or at least younger. So all my kids, my last one graduated college 2 years ago. So, so it's made it. Let's see, who did he pick? Let's go there. Let's go there. So, it's nice, And now, as far as jobs go, I get, I work, jobs that I like. It's, I've had opportunities to take promotions or change jobs and things like that, and have more or less just turned them down because they weren't one that I wanted to do. So it's, oops, he's got a Tuma, so let's take Shuri. So, it's nice that I've got the luxury of being able to do that now. All right. Got 2 more picks. Okay, he's got a Korg, so I need a Korg counter, which could be Shuri if I get another champ in there. All right. Okay, what do we have here? He's got Doom. Let's go with that. Who's he got for a tech champ? He doesn't have anybody. Let's go there. Do I want to do Mysterio then or Gore? Let's try and do Gore. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to use Gore against that Korg. Believe it or not. I want to try it. I don't know if it'll work. I want to try it. Let's see. Can I do a Tuma here? We're going to do a Tuma here. Yep, that's my whole goal, Vital, is, I prefer quality of life. To me, that is kind of more important than a lot of things. I said I was going to try Gore, so we're going to try Gore. I chose money and lots of work hours younger in life and kind of regret it now. I had good jobs, well-paying jobs, but I missed a lot of things as my kids were growing up, which... I still made all their sporting events and stuff like that, but wasn't always around to do the homework thing with them. And oh man, his light attack is way too short to do that. So we're just going to go in. See if I can get some regen going. I thought he regened on shocks. Row. I know he does on bleeds. There we go. Yeah, this ain't going to work so well. Not going to work so well. Although I am healing up a good chunk now. Let's see what we can do here. Come on, throw your special now. Come on. Really? You're gonna let everything fall off. There we go. I know this won't do too much to him, but this is where I'll do damage if I can ever do damage. Oops. Okay, throw a special now. Come on, dude. Of course. Well, we're going to do what we can. See if we can do something here. I was hoping to get that heavy off so I get the power gain. Oh well, this did not work out the way I was expecting it to. I thought he healed up on shocks as well as bleeds, but at least I'm not dead. Yet. Oh well. Do what we can here before the timer runs out. And healed up a bunch. Nope. Just couldn't get him down. Oh well, it was worth a try. Yeah, I was just self-employed for, many, many years. And if you've ever run your own business, it owns you. You don't own it. So. Okay, he's going a Tuma here. I'm going to go Domino. He's going to try to Archangel it. Let's go Shuri. See if we can do this quickly. I would prefer not to lose, but if we do, we do. Let's get this off before the bleeds come in. All right, now bait his special. There we go. And let's just let him hit into our block a couple times. Activate Unstoppable, and then just go in. Okay, this should push him to a special 2, which I'm not the greatest at dodging, but there we go. Taking too much damage. Okay, we're going to push. We're going to go for this. We're going to we're going to go. I don't know if this is going to be enough. Maybe. Maybe just enough. There we go. And now, who do we throw down? Who does he throw down? Guess that determines who I put down. Or do I go first? I don't remember. I go first. That's not fair. So he's going to Titania, Kindred, and I don't have much of another choice but to put her down. Or it, or they, or whatever. Yep, and he's going to go Titania. So I need to be shock immune, so let's go Rupture, I guess. In theory, this can be a good fight, but... Okay, I need to get a lot on there. There we go. Now you need to throw right away. I needed... There we go. It didn't get any bleeds on us. That's nice. That was nice. Only one there. That's good, too. Okay, kept him below a bar. And that should be timed just right. Now he should throw this and die. Oh, he didn't die. Of course he didn't. Ah, took too much from the bleeds there. Yep. Yep, lost my streak. Lost my streak. That's a shame. That was 20 some in a row. Yep, that was 20 some in a row. Let's see. If I just would have been a little bit smarter on that and not gone all out with Scorpion. Could have done a special 2 and healed up some. Oh well, let's try one more. Like I said, at this point, I'm above where, you know, to me in Battlegrounds, it's just a matter of being over 100 points at the end. I'd like to go higher, and maybe this season I will. I kind of like these metas for the most part. Just shouldn't have tried Gore against Korg. DW Peach. All right, let's see who we can do here. What do we have out there? Okay, nothing down there. That's too bad. Let's take out Maul. Let's take out that big old Sassy. Although I do have good counters for it. Actually, let's leave Sassy in and let's go Spot and Thing. Those are just two slower fights that you gotta... Just don't like fighting Thing. It's slow. Excuse me. Okay, you took out my Void. That's not nice of you. But you left my Silk. So I'm happy. And let's go Domino. I have a feeling I'm going to see another Korg. Yep, Korg and CGR. Well, I'll see your Korg, and I'll give you my Korg. And let's go with... Let's go Angela. Got to see if I've got my bishop in my deck. I don't remember if I do or not. If I'm going to leave Korgs, I want to have my bishop. Actually, let's do there and there. Don't know if I've got my... Hey, Trevor, how's it going, man? I had your guys' luck on my last trip. Don't have COVID, but I caught a nice little cold. So, all right. So with this one, let's go. Did not see that ghost. Let's go with, what do we have for defense? Let's go Mysterio. As much as I love Kate there, I think I got Mysterio in there. I need more defenders. I did not get Mysterio in there. Yeah, it's not too bad. Just, it sounds a lot worse probably than what I am. Let's see. Let's go Mantis to start off with. I guess I gotta try Angela against Korg. Don't know how this will work. Probably gonna lose this one too. Up until the last match, and I probably shouldn't play any tonight, but I had won 20 some in a row. You know, including Vibranium. I didn't lose it all in Vibranium. So there was Vibranium and then this meta. And I think I was at 6 or 7 straight in this meta. I thought I got away from that. Why am I doing that? I'm not paying any attention to his rock stacks. I'm just fighting like I shouldn't take any damage from him at all. And I'm not going to get through this. And then I get hit by the special one. Get off before he gets rock stacks back. Nope, that's going to hurt. Let's throw this off here. Why would you throw that? I was blocking. Gosh, would you quit throwing your special ones? Okay. Oops, come on. Catch up to me. Thank you. And of course your stacks come back right as I go in. Well, we got him down with 4 seconds left. I don't think it's enough. Nope. He was just quicker. Okay. Well, now I'm kind of messed up. Yeah, it was a good run up until the last 2. Now I'm in kind of trouble. He's just got counters for everything I can throw down. Let's go Domino. See if he can ghost Domino. Okay. I'll take Storm. If he can ghost Domino, this is over in 10 seconds. Hey, Manuel, how's it going? Grind has been pretty good up until the last match in this one. Not doing so well on these. But it is what it is. We're going to let Silk take control of a special 2 evade. If I don't push her red, wow. Just evade, thank you. try it again right after this one. Well, could not get up to where I wanted to. Man, it's glancing, it's just a pain. Yeah, and then I got parried, and that does it in. That's 2 losses in a row. Okay, throw a special. Would be nice to finish it on this one. Of course not. Well, got almost back up to a full yellow bar. Hey. Alright. But now I'm in trouble. Well, I've got Kate and I've got Kingpin for attack. Got a couple here for attack. Let's see. Korg is never easy. So I'm assuming I'm going to see Sassy. And I see Sassy. I'm going to do Korg. He's going to do CGR. And then I'm going to try Kate. Don't feel good about this. Gonna put on... Oh, that was stupid. Gonna have to change arrows, I think. Oh no, I thought he was cold snap immune. Is it just frostbite immune? Okay, this may not turn out to be too terrible. Oh, if you get stunned like that, though. Oh, let's get the cold snaps back on him. And these aren't doing anything. I am not doing one bit of damage. Holy moly. And I thought I had my evade up. Oh, and I did not realize he went. Just messing up. That was interesting. Gosh knows, man. Thank you. Not that I have a chance in this thing anymore. Only hope I have is that he somehow died. Yep. That's kind of what I figured. Oh, that's 20-some wins in a row, and then drop 2 in a row. Yeah, that was kind of a dumb matchup. I thought about it afterwards. Oh, well. But now drafted 2 in a row. Just come on. Do want to end on a win. So we're going to try one more. Actually faced Moe, huh? You would have used Kate for Storm X and so... Yeah, hindsight. I was just thinking class disadvantage. Didn't want to try it. Should have. Oh, what I need to do, let's cancel out. Do I have Bishop in my deck? I do not. I'm taking Magneto out because I have not used him at all. And where is... There he is. Tired of fighting Korgs with champs that I can't fight them with. Excuse me. Faced Mike a couple days ago and his oh yeah. A couple of those guys, we've got a ton of them in the Alliance that have just, I wouldn't want to see them. I wouldn't want to fight them. Would not want to fight them. It's kind of like when I fought Legacy in that 4 Loki tournament. I knew I didn't really stand much of a chance. Well, did win one roll off of him, so that was nice. Let's get rid of Maul. Or do I want to get rid of Ghost? Let's get rid of Ghost. Let's leave him and take out thing. Some different bands this time. Zero Desire. Yeah, I don't want to face him. Not at all. Let's go there. There. Excuse me. Got crushed by Andy in the 4. Oh, yeah. I think Lags was taking it easy on me. I think he had a throw round. But I didn't care. It counted. I got one off of him, and that's all that mattered. He also kept yeah. That's the problem with facing people in our own alliance. They know who we like and who we're good with. Yeah, let's go there. I'm going to see, Kingpin, and I'm guessing Nick. Oh. Who do I have? I've got a champ for Wiccan, don't I? Yes, I do. So let's go here. Let's see if we can get back on the winning side of things. Okay, so he's going to start with Hulkling. Who does he have for Korg? Let's go Iceman. He can put Nimrod down. Nimrod will get him quick, but he's going to take some damage, so I just have to be clean. I was going to go Hulk against him. Okay, I did not see that coming. Let's go Titania here. Beat Lags 2 times last season, so next time I see him, I'm getting the... Oh, yeah. We've got quite the group of Battlegrounds players now in the Alliance with the off-season pickup. Okay, dude. Thank you. I hate when he does that. Thank you for throwing right there. Hulkling can be a pain in the butt to fight. If he does not want to throw that special, I tend to... Alright, Vital, have a good night. And that should finish it. That's not terrible. Oof. Closer than I thought it was going to be. Alright. So, not going to put Domino down. He's got that Nimrod. So it's got to be Korg this round. So we're going to go Korg. He's going to go Hercules. Well, that's fine. Let's see, do I go... Who do I use here? I want to save Silk. So we're going to go Hulkling on Hercules. Yes, that is an R2 Titania. Didn't play her very well, but that's an R2. I've got one of those too. I've got an R4 SIG 200, but she had to go to R2. There was no way around that one. All right, so I've got it where I want it now, so now I just need to wait this out. And you can play passive. Okay. One more time, go back. There you go. Okay, now you can throw a special, though. We'll have to wait out the indestructible that we're going to get right here. But that's fine. And there we go. Full yellow bar. Not very quick. Back on the winning way. That's probably the move. I need to use my rank up. Yeah, I've got a mutant rank up I can do. Yeah, I could have gone to the SP3. Would have probably got over quicker, but I don't care. It worked. So I've got enough to take a mutant up, and it's probably going to be Bishop. So, you know, I've been holding out hope to pull Domino again, and I would take her, but I think it's going to be Bishop. So there's that. And then the other one that is coming tomorrow, as a matter of fact, is that guy. So that I just am fundamentally opposed to putting a rank 4 on defense at this point. So since Clown wanted him on defense, he's going to rank 5. So yeah, I don't think it's level up yet. Nope, a couple hours yet, 3 hours yet. So once level up hits, and where am I at on Battlegrounds? All right, I've hit the halfway point of where I wanted to be. Why tomorrow? It's level up day. You know, I've got 3 hours before I can level anybody up. Well, 3.5. And I'll be asleep by then. I don't level anybody up if I can help it unless level up event's on. May R2 gem the wolf. You know, I haven't played them yet. I've got, you know, the 4-star from Arena, and I typically will mess around with those, but I haven't really even had a chance to play them yet. It's level up tomorrow for me. You know, I'm East Coast. It's 9:45. 3 hours from now, we'll put it past midnight, so it's tomorrow. I've got East Coast bias, so the only time zone that counts is East Coast. So, yeah, I mean, I can't. And then for Ascension, Trevor, you know, I've kind of put it in there. There's really 3 at this point. You know, this little chickie right here, she would look good ascended. You know, and I like using her. She's fun to play. You know, she is one of the candidates. This guy here is one of the candidates. The only reason I don't want to do him is because I don't necessarily want two cosmic champions. I have an early bedtime. Well, I get up at 6 in the morning. No, MCOC does not. Okay, well, what time is the live stream tomorrow from Kabam? I think they're doing that very early in the morning Pacific time. It's right at the perfect time for me, lunchtime. They know everybody on the East Coast is going to be at lunch and can tune in. So you tell me. Yeah, I ascended. My first one went to Hercules. Excuse me. Primarily for battlegrounds, or not battlegrounds, for incursions. Since I run those every month, his ascension just helps out just enough. I think this last time was after I ascended him, was the cleanest, quickest run I've had through there. I know Kabam headquarters is in Vancouver. I know they're in Pacific time, but they're running things when they do live streams, and when they, the clock rolls over to the next day, it's prime time East Coast. 1 o'clock East Coast time is everybody's coming back from lunch for all the, quests and all that to go live. So, I only have to take off half a day of work when, things like Necropolis or, Act 8.3 come out. I don't have to take a full day. They're looking out for me. Let's see. The other one is actually the one I'm going to rank up today in Manuel's world, tomorrow in mine. Oops, I guess I got to put rank 4s in there because he's not rank 5 yet. I'm thinking about maybe ascending him since he's going to be on defense. He is a glass cannon and probably needs all the help that he can get. So let's see here. Let me get to Aunt May. So at rank 5, where is he? There he is. So at rank 5, his health pool is 39,792. So 39,792 times 1.2. Well, if I'm on my calculator and I have the numlock key on, that would help. There we go, 39,792 times 1.2. So that would put him up to, 47,000 health. And, his attack would take a nice jump up as well. So, I think in war that would, possibly be something else, to give him a little bit more health. I don't ever expect him to get a lot of kills, but if I can make it tougher. The other thing is my Hulkling's on defense. So if I ascend Hulkling, that makes him tougher on defense. So it's half dozen one, six the other. I like Spidey Supreme. I don't play him the greatest, but, he's fun to play. So anyway, that's just kind of the thoughts. At this point, I'm pretty sure I'm going to wait until Necropolis is out, though. Just in case Zemo is the one. You never know. Zemo may be the one. All right. I think I'm going to run this last one and then call it a night. I think I've pushed my voice about as far as I can push it. Yeah, so, I don't think I can go wrong with any of the three. Is it that I send somebody that you want to send Zemo no matter what? Either will I. I am taking those two ascended out, though. I don't want to fight either of those two ascended. Anybody else in here that I don't want to fight more than Doom or... No. That'll be good. So, I'm just have to think through it. I think like I said, I think I'll probably wait till Necropolis comes out and just see what's there, what we need. Okay, we are going to go Titania and Gore. I want Gore to work so bad in this meta. I keep trying him. I want him to work so bad. And speaking of Zemo, let's see him. There we are. All right, so let's go there. And, well, he put Kitty down, so let's go with somebody that can go either way. Yeah, well, I'm not putting any, I guess I'm not putting a Mystic down now. Not going to put Iceman down either. That's a shame. Let's go there. Let's go Kate, I guess. Ugh. Piggy. Go ahead and throw your Piggy in there. Oh, I didn't. Okay. All right, with what we've got here, who do we have that we can put out there? Let's go. Let's try her. We'll see how this goes. Figured I'd see Zemo right off the bat. Well, I'm going to give you Gore. And I'm going to try... Let's try Hulk, or Hercules, I guess. Yeah, he's really the only one that has any chance. Come on, don't be so passive. Ah. That's going to push him to a special 2. Okay, throw your special 2 here, dude. Come on. Oh, and then it hit me. That's fine. I can get out of it. I did not parry there. That wasn't as clean as I wanted it to be. All because he did not want to do a backdraft intercept there at the beginning when I have the debuff on him. Still may be enough. Depends on how good he is at fighting Gore. And that's about as beefy a Gore as you can get, even though he's not awakened. With every second that goes by, I get a little bit more hope. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what's next. I have a feeling I'm going to see his Hulkling on defense. And then, I don't know if I may do Silk this time against him. And I'm going to put down Mantis, I think. Yeah, he didn't get through him. Yeah, I think he's got the advantage here as far as the rest of the way with the draft, I believe. So let's go ahead and do Manus and hope. And now I'm going to see Hulkling. No, I'm going to see Domino. Let's go Titania. I don't know where that Domino came from. I swear I didn't see her in his deck. Okay. I do not recall seeing that Domino in there. Oh, that doesn't help. Whew. That was close. You weren't lucky there. Why did you evade? Alright, now let's try this. Come on. I need you to throw your special. Perfect. Okay. Let's see if we can finish her off here. No. Not going to finish her. Okay. Probably could have gotten one more in there, but did not want to chance it. Okay, full yellow bar against Domino. If I don't win, that's about as well as I can do. There we go. So, lost 2, won 2 to get right back to where we started. I started at 144. I think I'll finish at 145. Oh, 146. So, up 2 points from where we started. Not the greatest ranking in the world, but I'll take it. It's for about halfway through my Battleground grind. That's a good spot to give it a stop. Uh-oh. Andy needs to get on it. He's slipping. He's slipping. Who do we have up at Celestial 4? Anybody? Ooh. There's Trappy. Okay, so Trappy's down 1. He was in Celestial 4 this morning. And then we don't have anybody else. Yeah, there's Lags. Alrighty, folks. I think that's going to do it, though. I need to give my voice a rest. I do have a work day ahead of me tomorrow. Yep, Andy the Slacker. He's been out in the grass again. You know, he needs to make sure that he's not touching grass until the season's over. But with that, I am going to wrap it up and call it a night. I do appreciate everybody who stopped by. It was fun seeing you. I would recommend, let's see, you've got Abdo is streaming his 8.3.4 and through 8.3.6 exploration. So you can go over and say hi to Mr. Abdo, who next time I go to Seattle, I'm actually going to have to take him out at some point in time. So I will leave a link in here. I bet most of you already have it, but just in case you don't, there you go. Go tell Abdo I said hi, and we will see you later. I do appreciate all the likes and any subscribes. It does help out the channel. And everybody have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow.